In the new studio, we have the lovely Janet Edwards from Eat, Drink, Sink Mallorca. How are you?
Thank you very much. I'm well, thank you. Pleased to be back in a different studio. You've had a move about.
We're still in the process of moving in. There's things to happen, and at some point in the new year, we're going to start videoing. And it's been yes, I like a bit of a turnaround. So we're in a new space.
Do you know, I used to be like that with houses. I would always be moving the furniture around.
I would be like that in my house if I could.
Yeah, well, where we are, our rooms are so small we can't move anything. So that's cured a bad habit.
It's not a bad habit. I think it's good to refresh your space,
Yes,
isn't it?
I think it is actually, yeah. You look at it in a new way.
Yeah, I always get excited when I'm sitting at a different desk and I get all inspired and begin again, you know, like it's like having a new notebook.
Oh, new notebook. Oh, love those. I had a Secret Santa new notebook.
Oh, yeah? Last week?
Yes, for the writer's lunch.
Oh, is it a good one?
Yeah, it's a beautiful one, beautiful one. I love a new notebook, so that was the perfect gift.
I'm a pen addict and I have a notebook problem. I was actually thinking that I was normal until it turned out that that's a really big sign of ADHD.
Oh, really? Oh, there are a few of us then.
Yeah, I mean, I didn't... What do you think? You've got it?
I think, well, I don't think I've got ADHD, but I do have a little bit of an obsession with notebooks.
Yeah.
And also when I've filled them, I can't throw them away.
Oh, that's different. I don't even get halfway through them and then I have to start a new one.
You have got it bad.
So how's life been in Mallorca since last time I saw you? That would be probably 6 weeks ago.
Yeah, 6 weeks. Busy, busy, busy. The time has flown by. I've found time to eat out every week.
No way.
Yes.
Well
yes.
done.
Well, have to do my weekly restaurant of the week. That would be weekly, wouldn't it? For Mallorca Sunshine Radio. So that keeps me going out and being busy. We had a lovely, lovely experience last week.
Oh, yeah?
We went to a place I've wanted to go to for a long time. Started as a pop-up in Terrae for the summer. And is now a little backstreet restaurant in Palma.
Wow.
It's called Little Harana, which means little party.
Oh.
And it's one of these great little places where you go in, you share plates of food, 9 seats at the bar, 10 seats at tables. So it's really small, intimate, cosy, friendly, great food.
What's the food style? What is it?
It's plates, small plates, but it's Mediterranean and interesting. Very interesting.
But what does the harana come from? What language?
That's Spanish for a party. Harana, a little party.
Not fiesta?
No. Well, yes, fiesta, but harana, I think, is probably more of a sort of family party.
Oh, okay.
Not sure.
I've not come across that word before.
Yeah, I hadn't, actually. And I thought it was something else, but a friend of mine has her Spanish husband, and she was saying that he'd had too much harana one weekend. Not quite sure what that meant, but I thought... Oh, right, OK, too much partying.
And he had a subsequent borracha.
I don't think he was borracha, I think he was just extremely tired.
Oh, no, or a resaca, which is hangover.
Oh, right, oh.
Yeah.
Now, I don't know that, of course, because I don't need to.
I've never experienced one, Vicky.
Oh, boy, I have.
I think as you get older, you try very hard to avoid them.
Yes.
Actually, I do, anyway.
It takes longer to recover.
Oh, goodness, it's a
Longer
tour.
to
A
recover.
2-dayer, a 3-dayer, forget it. Don't have the time.
No, or even the inclination these days.
So Little Harana, where is it?
It is in Terrae, Mallorca. So if you know where the police station is on the Passeig de Mallorca, and you walk down that street towards the Pro Tour Hotel, the Pro Tour Nicer, and you turn right at Terrae Menorca, it's just down there, and it's very discreet. You could walk straight past it if you weren't careful.
What are the prices like?
It's a good place, so you probably pay 15 to 20 euros for a plate, a sharing plate, but lovely stuff, and it's all very fresh. And the menu changes every week. There are 2 staples that are always there, but we had some amazing stuff. We had scallops, we had prawns. What else did we have? We had some vegetable dishes. So yeah, it was all very delicious and prepared as we watched at the counter.
Oh, nice.
And Abraham Artigas, whose restaurant it is, he's just a lovely guy, really lovely. Used to be the chef at Ponderosa back in 2016.
Wow.
So he's the one that really raised the bar for cuisine at Ponderosa.
Yeah.
So, yeah. Great place. Recommend it.
That's a bit like the El Camino style, then, is
Yes,
it?
it
Being
is.
prepared in front of you, and
Yes,
you're
it
sitting
is.
at a bar.
It is.
'Cause
But
that's
it's a
almost
little more
impossible to
intimate.
get into.
Oh, I know. Richard always hopes we can get in. You know, we might get
Like,
in
just
because
hop along.
he went to the same school as Eddie Hart, who owns it.
Oh, really?
A few years difference in their ages, but he was like, "Shall we go to Eddie's place?" I think, can't get in.
Yeah, you have to book in advance.
You
now.
really do. You really
Yeah,
do.
But Little Harana,
Little Harana.
would you have to book in advance, or can you
You
just
would
rock up?
actually, because they only open at night on weekdays, because he's a daddy and he wants to spend time with his partner and his child at the weekends.
My goodness.
Yeah, I love that.
Boundaries.
I love that. It's like Vida Meva. They have the same thing. They open in the week, they close at the weekends. So they can be with family. And I think that's
Wow.
great. So for his two chefs that work with him as well, they've got time off at the weekend.
Very
So-
attractive job.
Yeah, I think so. I think he opens on Friday lunchtime as well. But other than that, it's weeknights. And it's very popular with chefs on their night off.
I bet.
So you need to book.
That's always a good tip, isn't it? If a chef goes there,
Yeah.
you know. I heard the Michelin stars have been released recently.
Yes, they have.
Got any congratulations to be
Oh, yes,
given
we
out?
have. Well, there's actually no new normal stars. We still have 2 stars for Voro, which is up in Captepera or Canyamel. Andrea Ginestra got his, Benz Davai, Din Santitaura, Esfum, Fusion 19 in Playa de Moro. Macadacastro, Mark Foch, Saclastra and Zaranda have all retained their stars. So that's 10
Yes, well
restaurants.
done, everyone.
Yeah, and 11 stars. Only one new star arrived, and it was a green star, which is for sustainability.
Who got that then?
And this is a restaurant I haven't yet tried, but will be. It's called, now I'm not sure how you pronounce this, it's Terra, but with an E on the end.
Terrae.
Terra. And it's as in Puerto Poyenza.
Terrae.
And it's zero waste.
How does that work?
I'm going to find out.
Okay, so
Sometime.
look in the bins.
No, nothing in the bin at all. That'd be
bin?
amazing. Wouldn't that be amazing?
Yeah,
So, yeah, I'm intrigued to go and find out more about it.
I guess they're composting a lot.
Yeah, probably, and finding ways to use scraps of things that people might throw away.
Yeah.
So,
Okay. I mean, Mallorca's not too shabby with the old Michelin stars, is it?
it's pretty good, isn't it?
Yeah,
pretty
for
good.
such a little island. It's got,
Yeah.
Did you say 10 restaurants?
Yeah, 10 restaurants, 11 stars altogether.
I mean, I don't go to Michelin star restaurants very often, Jan. In fact, I can't remember the last time I was even invited to
Oh,
one.
Vicky.
Anyway, but that's okay because I don't think I'd fit in. Because it does look really super fancy. I mean, like, do they make you feel comfortable? Or do the waiters look down their nose? Or, you know, do you have to dress up nice? And, you know, is it a big of a thing?
Well, I remember the first time we went to Esfum at St Regis Mar Davai, and Richard, of course, dressed up in his suit, always looking very smart. And there were people in there eating in jeans and T-shirts, and he was a bit miffed by that.
Yeah.
You know, the chefs put a lot of effort in, the team works hard, and it seems, you know, I think it's worth making a bit of an effort.
So
when
it's
you
an
go to
event.
these places.
Yeah.
Yeah. But it doesn't seem to be necessary here.
Uh-huh.
But, yeah, I think the difficult thing is that you can't eat in a Michelin star restaurant in the winter except in Palma.
No, because the others are shut.
The others are all closed.
Yeah.
Because it's only the tourists that can afford to go there.
Mostly, yeah.
Yeah.
So of the 10, which one would you recommend we try?
Ooh. Now
If
there's
we
a
were,
difficult one.
if somebody was going to have a birthday in you know, coming up, that might need a bit of spoiling.
Ooh. That's really hard.
Yeah.
That is really hard. I'd have to think about that. It would depend on the time of year.
February.
Which is when our wedding anniversary is.
Because
February.
you
there
got
won't be-
married on Valentine's Day,
We
didn't
did,
you?
yes, yeah. And for the past few years, we've had our wedding anniversary at not Benstavai, at Cambenate in Binibona, which is lovely. But for February, well, you'd have a little choice, actually. Mark Foch, of course, should be open. Zaranda, I hope.
I've been to Mark Foch a long time ago, but not Zaranda.
I haven't been to Saranda since it moved to the hotel where it is now. And what else? Dins, Sant'Itara. That's always good.
See, I've heard very good things about Terrae as well, so
Yeah.
maybe we should try there.
Yeah, he's a great chef. He's a lovely person, great chef.
Yeah, I
And
heard that too.
He's very authentic in what he's doing. So I think if you want to try some authentic recipes,
Authentic Mallorquin or authentic something else?
Mallorquin. And he researches old recipes and modernises them. So,
Okay.
But yeah, it's a great experience. And as far as I know, he's almost always there, which is not the case with some Michelin-star restaurants.
Definitely. Once they've got their stars, they tend to
Move off and do other things.
open other places on the on the back of the award, don't they?
Yeah, it's interesting. You know, people like Andrea Ginestra, Maca de Castra, they've got places in Palma that are cheaper, still good food.
Yeah.
But it means that people can eat their food without going to their Michelin-star restaurant.
Yeah, so everybody's got a choice.
Yeah.
Okay. What else have we been up to this month gone?
Ooh, well, what else? I went to a very interesting event this week, Can Mark.
I saw a video of
Yes.
that. And what is the story behind Can Mark?
It's 100 years old this year. It's been in the same family for 100 years.
And what was it? Is it?
It's a very nice restaurant. It's probably the best restaurant in Manacor.
Oh, Manacor Hood.
Yeah, Miguel Gelabert is the chef there. Front of house is his brother Tolo. And it's been going since, obviously, 1925.
Wow.
I can do my maths. 100 years ago. And it opened as a little, what they called a fonda, which was like a little place people could go and just have something to eat and drink. And it's developed over the years. And I think it was 2000 when Tolo and Miguel decided to convert it into something a bit different. It's Mallorcan cuisine with a modern twist and a few international influences. So it's a great restaurant. It's always busy. You can't just turn up and get a table. But they decided to celebrate their 100 years with a little party.
Nice. And you got invited?
And I got invited.
Fancy.
Which was nice. And there were some other people there. Tomeo Arbona was there from the bakery in Palma, Fornet de la Soca.
Oh, I love that
They made the cake. This incredible cake. It was... I gotta do this. I've got my arms like a fisherman. You know, it was this big.
It's a metre long.
Massive, covered in cream. How they managed to get it from Palma to Manacor without it sliding off the board.
Assembled it in situ, no?
I would hope they did.
They have to do that with wedding cakes and what have you. They like make it in bits and then put it all together.
Put it all together like a jigsaw puzzle.
Exactly, like Lego.
Anyway, it was a really lovely evening. There were several chefs there and people from the wine world. And also, Miguel has published a book, The History of Can Mark, and also recipes.
Oh, how lovely.
At the moment, it's only in Spanish, and Catalan and Castellano, but next year, apparently, it should be available in German and English.
Oh, great. I know a couple of people that have asked me for Mallorcan cookbooks, and I have looked, and I really struggled to find anything that they would be able to, understand.
Yeah. This is a really lovely book. Of course, I had to buy it because I have a bit of an obsession with recipe books as well as notebooks.
Really?
Really? Yeah, we've got so many recipe books, and actually, it's crazy because you can get anything on the internet now. But
exactly.
I just love to have the book, to go through it.
Oh.
And this was a very nice event. There was a particularly lovely moment when Tolo and Miguel just gave each other a big hug and kiss, and it was like it was a little something in my eye.
You're tearing up.
Big softy that I am.
Yeah.
So
Wow.
that was a lovely event. So what else have I done?
It's got to be that. I've got to say that everything that you talk about, all the places you talk about, you pretty much do have to book, don't you? You can't just show up in a kind of casual way because either they're closed in the winter or they're busy, or they're, especially in the summer, if you don't reserve in advance, you're really in trouble, I think. If you've got your heart set on something, you can't just wander around and just show up at this nice restaurant and think you're going to get a table. It just isn't it's not worth the stress, is it?
No,
it's always good to plan in advance.
Yeah, we're not very good at planning in advance, which is why in the summer it's a bit desperate because we tend to be quite spontaneous.
Yeah.
Richard will go, should we go out? Should we go out for dinner? Should we go out for lunch? I'm like, okay. So I start phoning and, next number. But we also went to another place which I don't know if you know Sakoma
Sakoma,
on
where?
the East Coast.
No, I do not know
On the
Sakoma.
East Coast, it's a real resort, family resort.
Because we have Sakoma around here in Andratx.
Yes.
There's a Sakoma Fria and a Sakoma Caliente.
Oh, really?
Yeah, it depends on which side of the mountain you're on. They've got Sakoma Cold and Sakoma Hot.
So you've got one for winter, one for summer.
Well, it's like what side is the sun coming at you from?
Yeah. Fantastic. Well, this Sakoma, I think it's just there on the East Coast. And it's between Calabona
Yeah.
and... Is it? No, it's not between Calabona. It's between Calamayor and Porto Cristo.
Right. I like Porto Cristo.
Yeah, I like Porto Cristo.
It's a nice place to wander about.
It's great. And Sakoma is really quiet this time of the year. I don't think there are any hotels
I
open.
bet.
But there is a restaurant open. It's Tomeo Caldente.
Oh, he's famous.
He's very famous. He gave his Michelin star back.
Why?
He wanted to release, as he said, release himself from the golden shackles. And when you think about it, I mean, he used to be in this restaurant. He's got
this guy.
huge kitchen, and he had this big team of uniformed chefs beavering away. And there's a lot of pressure for these guys. You know, you've got to keep up the standards, because if they drop slightly and the Michelin inspector comes calling, it's good night, Irene.
It's better to take control of the situation and go, no, thank you.
Yeah.
Isn't it?
So he did that.
Wow.
He was the first Mallorcan to get a Michelin star, and he gave it back after 14 years, I think,
It's like,
15
I've
years.
had enough now.
Yeah. So what he does now is, the food's still great, but he does something that's more affordable, and he's got 2 businesses going on in the same building. He's got his tasting menus, 3 tasting menus, and if you're lucky, you can get a seat at the counter and watch it all happen in front of you. Yeah, I love it.
Yeah, being in the action.
And he also has this other economical lunchtime menu, which I think I've spoken about on a previous episode.
Yeah.
But we had a voucher to go and have dinner there, or lunch.
Were you invited?
We
Someone
were invited.
Send you a present?
We were invited. Well, it was a thank you for something, actually.
That's nice.
We had a 10-course
What?
lunch on a Sunday.
10 courses?
They're quite small. I mean, you've seen my
10?
waistband. Yeah, 10 courses. But they were small.
There was a lot of sorbet in that.
No, it was lovely. It was a big variety of stuff.
What did you have then? Can you
my
remember
goodness.
any of
Can
it?
I remember? I do remember one dish that is on every tasting menu. He does, and that's called Cannellon 2001, I think he calls it. And it's a cannelloni dish that has duck and pork in it. Delicious, delicious. But it's quite an imaginative food. He puts lots of international, mainly Eastern influences,
Okay.
Asian influences. So, yeah, lovely food. And the place we booked it, the place was packed. There was not a single chair free.
Wow.
And I thought, well, now I know why Sakoma is deserted. They're all here.
Well, congratulations to him.
Yeah. And he's a lovely guy. He and his team, they work in jeans and T-shirts. It's
Nice.
just relaxed.
Yeah,
But good food.
We're good enough for jeans and T-shirts, okay,
Yeah.
everyone? We don't need to show off.
No, it's still
Let
in
the
the same
food do the
beautiful
talking.
kitchen, but it's great. And he also does gift vouchers for the tasting menus.
How lovely.
So
How much was the tasting menu if anyone out there wanted to buy us a present?
I think they go from about 45 to 80, I think. But the top one, the 10 course one, the 10 plate one, you can choose your level of wine to go with it. So
But the problem is there's no hotel open over there at
No,
this time of year.
that's
So
the
what
only
do you do
problem.
after you've done all that?
you just watch your partner drinking the wine and thinking, that would have been lovely.
You just sit there
Or you get
drinking
a
your
camper
pineapple
van.
juice.
Get a camper van and sleep outside in the car park.
You've got a Kangoo. You put a mattress in the
Yeah,
back.
that's it. That's all you need. And a big, thick blanket.
Oh, yeah. I
the
wouldn't
cold.
fancy sleeping outside this time of year.
No,
now.
not at all.
thanks. Okay, what's the name of that place?
Tomeo Caldente Quinair. He even calls himself a cook rather than a chef now.
Oh, okay.
Thomas.
How old is he?
He's got to be in his 50s,
He's
I
having
think.
a midlife crisis.
No, I don't think so. He's happy.
He's had it.
He's happy because he's going around and he's serving food with his team.
It's like the culinary equivalent of a Harley.
And a new black leather jacket.
Yeah. And a hair transplant.
Yes. Well, he hasn't got any hair.
Oh, okay. Well, we'll recognise it.
But that's
then, won't
probably
we?
ideal if you work in a kitchen, because it gets mighty hot in a kitchen.
Yeah, but you don't want the sweat to go. Anyway, no.
Let's not talk about that.
No,
This food's very salty. Oh, that's horrible, isn't it? Ooh.
What are you planning to do in the next kind of like weeks? Have you got anything on the schedule that you're looking forward to doing?
At the moment, no.
But Jan,
There are some places that I want to go and
food
try.
critic.
No, there are some places that I want to go and try. I haven't booked because I've done next week's restaurant of the week. The Christmas week, I just do like a little bit of a compilation of reminding what's available. So yeah, sometime in the next couple of weeks, I shall be going to try somewhere.
Have you got like places that you want to go to that you haven't done yet that you would like?
Oh
you're
gosh, a whole load.
excited about?
I've got a list at home.
Yeah.
So yeah, there's always places I'd like to try.
How do you find them? Is it? I know you might be hunting them down in.
I spend a lot of time on Instagram going through all the restaurants.
Do you?
I do. And I must mention here, you mentioned Julia Church-Michaels, is it?
JCM, Annabelle's. How funny is her video?
How wonderful to see somebody promoting their restaurant instead of using some fit, skinny, long-haired blonde
Dolly
chick.
Bird. No, JCM.
She's brilliant.
Is a legend.
Yeah.
A legend. Julia Church-Michael is absolutely fabulous. And the way you're talking about the New Year's Eve video.
Yes.
Or, yes. So for the people who haven't seen it, it's just this brilliant video of Julia Church-Michael, who I call JCM, enjoying the menu of the evening and being served all the different plates and everything, and her reaction to the food.
Yeah.
And there's not really much talking goes on. It's mostly Julia's face and eating. When Julia's face and eating is enough, you know.
Yes.
And the video itself is lit nicely, so she looks fabulous, darling. And she's just like, she actually is like that. She's just like an engaging, fun person to be with. But she's a local legend.
Yeah.
And at the end of it, there's like this bit where she blows a what's it called, a hooter.
Oh, one of the
yeah, and it's just funny, you know. But also, it's very characterful. I really like that marketing.
Yeah, I thought it was great. Makes a lovely change
Yes.
from some of the other stuff that's out there. So well done, Annabelle's.
Yes.
Have you tried it?
No, I have not been. I
No.
have not had an opportunity to go.
No.
I have heard. The only thing I've heard is that the pizza is good.
Oh, okay. We
Yeah.
like a pizza.
Yes, we do like a pizza. I'm not. I think they're open for breakfast now as well.
Oh, right. Yeah, that's definitely one we've had to try.
Yeah.
Definitely one.
Well, if you come over this way and you're going, then let me know. Maybe
we'll
we
go
can go and
together.
try the pizza together.
We'll storm in.
Do you know who we are?
We'll probably get kicked out.
Yeah, they'd be like, no. That actually happened to me once when I was working at Mood. I was doing the PR and the marketing at Mood Beach for quite a long time, and we did occasionally get reasonably well-known people in there, like people like Cliff Richard and that sort of thing. But there was like this person who was very much a Z-list celebrity who was being made to wait to get to go to their table for an event. And I don't think when they were shown to their table that they didn't like where their table was. And there was a whole, do you know who I am? And I literally had to be like, no. I'm really sorry. This is the table that you've been given, and please sit down. It was a 60s pop star who had a one-hit wonder kind of vibe. And I honestly didn't know who he was. It was a friend of the owners, it turned out, but it was still a bit awkward, you know.
Yeah. That's not the way to behave, is it?
But it was like, you know, I mean, how arrogant. And also really, like, I bet you he wasn't paying for his dinner.
Probably not.
Yeah.
He still wanted a great table.
Yeah, he still wanted to sit in a nice spot.
Yes,
You know,
interesting.
paying customers have to take precedence, I think.
I think so. That's fair enough, isn't it?
Yeah. Anyway, that we could try it, couldn't we? Do you not know who we are? We want pizza. We want it now.
And we know Julia.
Yeah, Julia sent
I don't
us.
actually, but, you know, I feel as though I do, having seen
Julia
her.
Church-Michael is one of the admins on the Mallorca Facebook group. And has been in the thick of it for many years, in the fray. And she occasionally sends me messages about, should we let this Chancellor do this? And should we do this? And should we do that? And she very quietly just like lets people, she either kicks them out or lets them in depending on how she's feeling. And Diane is like head admin. Diane Hughes as our woman in charge, really, because I don't have much time to do it. But
Oh, you're lucky you've got a team.
I am very lucky, and between the two of them, they rule with a rod of iron. She might look like fun, but she's strict.
Ooh, one of those.
What else have you got to tell me?
I should mention some other awards because, of course, we've had the Michelin stars.
Yes.
I sat through the ceremony on YouTube.
Did you? That was dedicated of you.
I do it every year. I'll spend the whole evening, and it's lots of speeches to start with, and then it all goes by so quickly. But I always think, wouldn't it be great to be at the dinner? This year it was in Malaga for the first time, and Antonio Banderas was a guest.
Nice.
I'm not quite sure why. He didn't do anything, really.
He didn't speak.
He didn't speak. But he lives in Malaga.
Maybe like that like Z-less celebrity got freebie.
Yeah. And anyway, at these dinners they always have maybe a few. They had 3 this time, 3 Michelin-starred chefs from Malaga who were cooking the dinner for all like 150 people.
That's no pressure.
Can you imagine it?
Christ.
All these chefs with Michelin stars.
Like looking down their noses,
And you're
like,
cooking
why
the
didn't
dinner?"
you choose me? Yeah.
So yeah, that was we mentioned that, of course, but there have been other awards as well that I would like to mention.
Okay.
And one of them is for the beautiful hotel Can Benate and its restaurant Mirabona.
Now, you just talked about Cambernae before.
Yeah, this is our wedding anniversary hotel.
This is your romantic hideaway.
Yeah, it's beautiful because if a lot of people have never been to Binibona, it's really tucked away and you've got to drive down a very narrow lane to get to it. But it is beautiful, and Condé Nast Traveller in Spain has named Can Benate's restaurant, Mirabona, as best traditional cuisine.
What? Where?
For Spain.
Oh, congrats.
Yeah. So
That's
they've got a young chef, Raul Linares, who has really come on. He's been there a few years, and I remember going to a press lunch. I think he'd just started there, and he was quite shy. And he looked like a rabbit in the headlights when he was brought out after the lunch for the crew, all of the journalists to ask him questions. And he looked really quite, what have I let myself in for?
Nervous.
And now, of course, he's blossomed and he's become a really good young chef. They've been closed for a few weeks, but they're opening on the 23rd of December, so they'll be open over Christmas.
Oh, my goodness. There's be some stoking up of the fires at the moment. The deep clean of the kitchen will be done, and somebody will be on the phone to Frutas Vera, or whatever it's called, and there'll be a major delivery happening, won't there? They've been closed for a few weeks.
Yeah.
Imagine restocking that.
Yeah. Hard work.
Yes, it's like getting the Titanic to turn around.
Yeah. So that was one award I wanted to mention.
Congratulations to them.
And then we have some new awards from El Diario de Mallorca. And I don't know if you ever read, they had like a gastronomy supplement called Manjaria.
Yes.
And that's now been replaced by a new one called Delicia.
Okay.
And they've just celebrated the launch of that with their first Premios Mallorca Delicia.
Okay, so paying advertisers all won, did they?
Probably. I don't know actually.
I know this game.
Yeah. You get very cynical, don't you, when you work in the industry?
Mm-hmm.
But just to mention Brut in Ubi, which is also a zero waste restaurant. They got best restaurant in Mallorca for the year. Best chef was a lady called Irene Martinez, who has worked with some incredible chefs. She has a place in Santa Catalina called Nus. It's very simple. It was my restaurant of the week a few weeks ago. She's a really lovely, modest kind of chef. She's worked with Santitara. She's worked with Tomeo at Arume, Tomeo Marti, and she also worked with a guy in a 3 Michelin-starred restaurant in Spain. She's a really great chef. And there's a lovely little story because there's a lot of wood in the restaurant. It's very simply decorated, but it's got quite a lot of wood. And at the back, near the open kitchen, is a very high, long table for people to sit at, groups. It turns out the table was her father's workbench. He was a carpenter. And that sort of story really touches my heart. Yeah. So she's got this bench where
objects
her father...
do have meaning.
Yeah, they do.
Sometimes.
Yeah. So we went a few weeks ago for lunch It was pretty quiet that day, but I gather it gets very busy at night. And sometimes they have music. So it's very close to El Perrito and La Madeleine de Proust.
Yes, yes.
So it's near there.
Noose, is that like a word for nuts?
It's not, as in wood knot.
Oh, okay. So like wood.
Yeah,
Gotcha.
wood knot. A knot in a wood.
So hence it's like a tribute to her dad.
Yeah, yeah.
How
Which I think is a
lovely.
lovely story. So she got Best Chef, and Best Bodega was Mesquita Mora, Barbara.
Oh, lovely. Well done her.
Yeah, she's great. She's great. She's
Yes.
really...
Well, she's been around for a long time.
Yeah. She was at the Do the other night at Canmark, so it was good to see her. So
She's still wearing jolly
congratulations.
glasses.
Oh, yeah. I love her glasses. I'd love to know how many pairs she has.
Many, I imagine.
Every time you see Barbara Mesquita Mora, she has a different pair of glasses on.
It is her brand. Like
Yeah.
massive glasses.
Yeah. Like some people wear a hat all the time.
Yeah. I
Arizona
prefer-
Bell.
Yeah, exactly. Arizona. What is that?
What's under the hat? That's
But
what you want
it's,
to know.
it's tempting to try and get it off her head, isn't it?
You've got the fan blowing like mad in the studio.
Well, you're not hot wearing that hat.
Oh, but yeah, it's a brand, a trademark.
Yes, absolutely.
So
So there we are.
yeah, I don't think I've got anything else to tell you.
You're always so prepared. Thank you for all of that.
No, that's fine. That's
what we'll
fine.
do is we'll stick all of the thoughts and ideas into the show notes as well, so people can refer back to them later.
Thank you.
And thank you so much for coming in for another eat around the world. Because you go to places that I just wouldn't even think about going to. Mostly because they're on the other side of the island,
Yeah.
But also because they are quite fancy, some of these places, and I
Yeah,
like the
some
fact
of
that
them
I like the fact that you kind of mix it up with like the really high quality, expensive ones, and then you're going to find places that lesser mortals like
Yes.
myself can take themselves out for a nice lunch, and it not being so expensive.
Yeah, I actually should mention another place.
Oh, come on then.
Ooh, in Casconcos.
What?
Casconcos. That's what I said.
Casconcos makes me think of conkers.
Casconcos del Cavaller, I think is what it's officially called.
Where is that?
Now, it's between Felonich and Santagny, about halfway between the two.
Okay.
It's a little village, very small, less than 1,000 people live there. And it has a restaurant, a petit hotel and a shop all under the same name. And the restaurant has a Mediterranean menu, quite reasonably priced. And it has a sushi man.
A sushi
It has
man?
a Japanese menu as well.
Oof.
Small one at lunchtime, bigger one at night time, but you do have to book. Mm-hmm. And I had no idea it was there, but we were in Degusta in Manacor for lunch. And Christian, who works in there, I think he might be the restaurant manager, but I don't think they work on fancy terms like that. He asked me if I'd ever been, as one of his favourites. So we thought, right, okay, next day we were there.
Yeah, story over. Inside a
We
tip.
didn't book because I thought, oh, be quiet. It wasn't too quiet, but it was okay at lunchtime. I think if you want to go at night time, you really have to book.
What did you have?
We actually, the only Japanese thing I had was the edamame, which I'm absolutely addicted to, along with notebooks
I
and recipe
love
books.
edamame. Do you
So do
like
I.
the way that when they're covered in salt
Yes.
and you kind of
And
like
chili
shred
oil.
it out of your
Yeah.
mat? Yeah. Now we know
I'd
what
eat
to
those now.
Me too. A little bit of soy sauce.
Yes.
Yum yum.
So good for you too.
Very good for girls. Yes.
So yeah, fibre, protein.
Soya. I mean, I know like lots of people say soya is bad for you, but actually it's a very good plantoestrogen.
Yes.
Phytoestrogen, I think. Is
Something
right.
like that, yes. Good for
But
the
it-
girl bits.
Very good very good for us ladies. Yes. Bert has joined us in the studio.
Hello,
And he's
Bert.
now distracting everybody.
Yes. I think he's going to use my phone. So yeah, that's. I had that, but then we actually went Mediterranean because it was for the main course because it was a hot day. A hot day? No, it wasn't. It was a very cold day.
Yeah.
And I had pasta, and Richard had chicken, saltimbocca with rice.
Okay.
So it was very nice. And then I had dessert afterwards, carrot cake,
Oh, dear.
made on the premises.
Do
But
you
we'll be going back for Japanese.
do you have how many meals a day do you have?
3.
Really?
But we do have we don't always eat at night. In the winter, we tend to have our main meal at lunchtime, partly because I find it's easier to digest.
Yeah.
And if we're going out, well, we haven't got to drive in the dark. I've become obsessed about worrying about running things over at night.
Have you?
Yeah, I think it's because we lost a cat a couple of Christmases ago.
Yeah.
So I've turned into an old lady driver at night. I'm driving along, scouring the...
Scouring the horizon,
making sure nothing's going to run out in front of me.
Reflections from the lights in the eyes.
Yeah, so I would prefer to be out at lunchtime. To be honest,
I have stopped my car previously to help hedgehogs and tortoises across the road.
Yeah.
So I totally get it.
Yes, yeah. So I would prefer to go out if we're going out. I prefer to go out lunchtime. To be honest. But yeah, 3 meals a day. But if we have a good breakfast, I have a good breakfast, healthy. But if we have one meal is a decent size, the other one is something light and healthy.
I think that's the way to go, though, isn't it? To eat something like main meal during the day is probably better.
Yeah.
I think the old-fashioned English sort of, have your dinner at night kind of thing is actually not that good for you.
No, it isn't. It's not good for the digestion, and you go to bed. It's not good for your weight, really.
No.
Because your metabolism is slowing down as the day goes down.
True enough.
So, and actually, it's what the Spanish do. They have their big meal at lunchtime, don't they?
Yeah.
So,
But they're not very good at breakfast, the Spanish, are they?
No, no, they're
really
not.
pathetic. I mean, croissant, tostada, and that's it.
Yeah.
I think the British are good at breakfasts. But even stuff like going out, going out and getting breakfast. Like sometimes I want to go and get breakfast here, and I find it really hard to find somewhere to eat breakfast out. I've been to Amadip in Palmanova car park. They have like nice tortilla.
Oh, right.
That you can get like €4 or €5, and it's a big portion, and it's delicious. It's really like yummy and jugoso in the middle, like with lots of caramelized onions.
Ooh.
Yes, now I've hit the spot. But you have to be there at the right time because they bring it out and it's gone in seconds.
Good heavens.
Yeah, because people are like, we want that.
Yeah.
People are like waiting for it to come out. And it's one of those, it's like, how big is that? How deep would you say that is? Like 4 inches? 5 inches deep.
Oh, 7 inches?
No.
No, I thought
that.
I was looking at your
way.
width. Oh, gosh.
So it's
about
like
5 inches.
It's a very deep and it's delicious.
Wow.
So that's a good breakfast. Or Santina
Yes.
in Portales and in Santa Catalina. That's pretty good.
Yeah, we've had breakfast there a few times.
But there aren't many places that you can go and get a reliable yummo breakfast.
No, there aren't. We used to have, excuse me, it's catching.
yeah, have my frog.
El Sol in Sonserra de Marina.
Oh, yeah.
They used to open in
on
the morning.
Beach.
Yes. And they used to have a little breakfast menu, and one of the items was called the hangover breakfast. Mm-hmm. And it was an aspirin, a cigarette, and a black coffee, which I always thought was funny.
Yes. The funny thing with menus is that sometimes you can get there's portions of chips, like things like my girlfriend didn't want any chips, and it's like basically a portion and a half of chips.
Oh yes, that could relate.
Sort of thing, Or in the kids menu you'll get, I don't want that, and it's like chicken nuggets. I'm not hungry, and it'll be like fish and chips. Like it's really I think it's quite fun when restaurants have fun with the
Yes, yeah. Sometimes they take themselves a bit too seriously, I think.
Yeah.
But we all like a bit of fun, which is why we love Annabelle's marketing campaign.
Yes, exactly.
Well done, Annabelle.
Hey, I'm helping to open a new restaurant in January. It will be open it's near Belvedere in Palma.
Oh,
You'll have to come and check it out.
Ooh, definitely.
Yes, it's Indian street food.
Oh, wow. I love Indian food.
Well, the people who are behind it is Annie, who's from South Africa. She's she's a chef. I want to say private chef, but she's not going to be a private chef because she owns a restaurant now.
Right.
And then her husband is Baldeep, and he is from the Punjab.
Oh, interesting.
So very authentic food is going to be going down in Belvedere.
Great.
But with a new twist, like with a modern international feel.
Looking forward to it already.
Yeah.
Salivating already.
But it's like we're going to do marketing, like fun marketing as well. So
Great.
I'm looking forward to getting my hands on them.
I look forward to seeing what you do. I know it'll be great.
What are you going to do for Christmas?
We're at home for Christmas, as we always are. So we just have a normal sort of traditional Christmas, but in small doses.
Have you adopted any Mallorcan or Spanish traditions into your Christmas?
Not sure that we have really.
Or are you still doing the turkey?
Still, well, last year it was guinea fowl,
Ooh.
which was lovely. Because turkey's a bit, if you buy a whole turkey, you're eating it forever.
Oh, we freeze it.
So, and we do actually eat quite a bit of turkey during the year. So,
yeah,
we had guinea fowl, we've had duck. I'm not sure what we'll do this year because I don't think our oven works.
No.
And it's probably one of those things we've been talking about replacing it all year, but we've had to have a new fridge freezer. We've just had, when you've lived somewhere for 21 years, everything starts to fall apart.
Yes, I know.
So it's been an expensive year.
Us too. The roof of our house started sliding off backwards.
Oh, no.
Yes.
Have you managed to push it back up?
Well, my stepbrother has done it,
Gosh.
Thank God. I mean,
Yeah.
he's a builder, so he helped us a lot. He gave us a good price, and he and his boys fixed it up.
It's a big shock when you get, these bills and you think, oh, my goodness, how am I going to afford that?
Yeah.
So the cooker or the oven has not been replaced.
Have you got an air fryer?
I have an air fryer, but I don't know how successful I'll be at cooking in an air fryer Christmas dinner.
A full roast dinner.
I don't have a
in an air
microwave, so it's not as if I can do each each part and then heat it all up together.
I think you need to find some lovely friendly chef that you've raved about and get them to invite you to lunch.
Well, I've been very tempted looking at Mark Foch. He's doing Foch Food, his sort of catering outlet, is doing salmon Wellington.
What, and delivering it?
Yeah, I think you have to collect it.
Yeah.
But you're doing a salmon Wellington. I think he's doing a pork one as well. And I was reading in a paper in the UK the other week that Wellingtons are big this Christmas.
Oh, yeah.
Marks and Spencer's did one. And I think they only had 2,000. So they sold out really quickly. And I think they were £200 each.
Pardon?
I know. They sold out.
What?
£200.
A beef Wellington?
Beef. I think they did a beef Wellington. I don't know if they did a salmon as well. But the beef Wellington.
£200?
Yeah. Must have been good beef.
Bloody hell.
I know, it's expensive, isn't
How
it?
many was that going to feed, I wonder?
Well, you'd hope it would feed quite a few at that price. But anyway, only 2,000 people will find out, or 2,000 Wellingtons have gone out.
They're not repeating it.
They're not repeating it. So.
Well, it's interesting. That's quite...
Yeah, and it was a recipe from Tom Carriage. He developed the recipe for it. So I suppose you put a famous chef's name on it and you can up the price.
Well, I want, if anybody's listening who's bought themselves a beef Wellington for Christmas dinner from Marks and Spencer's, we'd love to know.
We'd love to come for dinner.
Well, we'd love to know what it tasted like. Was it worth the money?
Was it worth it? I love
how did
a
it
Wellington.
turn out? Yeah. And it was like, it is... How hard is it to cook it yourself? I mean, it's a piece of beef wrapped in pastry with some stuff in between, isn't it?
Yes.
Not
the
that
official
complicated.
The official one has like a very thin pancake.
Yeah.
To stop the pastry getting wet.
Right.
But I've never made it that way. I have made it in the past, but we don't eat a lot of beef now. But that does sound nice.
Yeah, it
does sound
does.
nice. Anyway, so it shows that Mark Foch is following a trend. He's offering a Wellington.
Okay. Well, go for it.
I'm not sure how much it is, but I don't think it's £200 or even €200.
Mind you, salmon is expensive.
Yeah, it is.
Yeah.
So everything's expensive now.
Yeah, God. Love is free. And that's what we have to remember at Christmas. It's not all about
It is
buying
about love,
fancy
isn't
stuff.
it? It is about love. Well, I think my husband and I have bought each other a piece of the car. We're going to buy 2 new swing arms, whatever they are.
Yeah.
So there's one from me to him and one from him to me.
Oh. Well, happy Christmas, Jan.
And a Merry Christmas to you and yours as well.
Thank you. And I'll see you in the new year.
Look forward to it.
And
Look forward to it.
Yes. Thank you so much for being our guest this year. It's been really lovely to have you and to see you so more frequently. And I hope that you can continue in 2026.
I know, 2026. Who'd have thought it?
We've been here a long time.
We have. Growing old
We hope that
in Mallorca.
Yes. I hope that you're enjoying Jan's experience of the restaurant business and food and exploring, especially the east and the centre of Mallorca, because, without her, lots of these places would just get unnoticed by the international listeners. So thank you so much, Jan.
You're very welcome. I love coming.
The champion for all of these restaurants that otherwise we don't hear about them otherwise. So thank you so much.
No, it's a pleasure.
And hopefully we'll get to go and try some of them.
Oh, I look forward to trying the new Indian street food restaurant.
As soon as it's ready, you will be I shall be ringing you up. And
I'll be there.
asking you to come and meet them because I think you'll love it.
I'm sure I will.
They're rebuilding the restaurant themselves.
Wow.
Yeah,
That's impressive.
Full-on labour of love. Yeah, it's a dream of theirs, so it's really wonderful to help them and to support them.
I think it's lovely when you've got somebody who's got a dream and pursues it.
Well, she's putting her heart and soul in it. It's going to be called Bukat Buka, which means hungry mouth. It's a mixture of Punjabi and Spanish.
I've always got one of those.
Yeah, greedy mouth, actually. Bukat Buka.
That's me too.
Yeah, so good luck to them, and we'll speak to you again in, I guess, January.
Look forward to it. Happy Christmas to all your listeners.
Thank you.
Hey, thanks for listening. Listen, we need your help. If you don't mind, would you please subscribe wherever you got this podcast? You can find it in most places, Spotify, iTunes, all the rest of them. Just click subscribe, and if you get a chance to leave us a review and you'd like to leave us a good one, we won't stand in your way. And something for you. If you'd like to get our monthly newsletter, then visit our website. That's Mallorca-Mallorca.es. That's Mallorca with a J, -Mallorca-ES. And follow the link there. And if you'd like to ask us a question, send us a DM to our Facebook or Instagram channels. And wherever you get your podcasts, if you see the show notes, you'll see the links for everything you need. Thanks for listening. See you next time.